Come on, please just load. Load so I can real quick find out.
ขอจงสดับฟังเรื่องราวอันน่าเศร้า
Yes! Audio's working good today. Okay. First try. No audio issues. Let's go. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yo.
What's up? Sorry, I'm just checking something real fast.
Today I finally watched Black Phone 2.
Do not spoil a thing for me, because I watched the first one. I did not watch the second one, unfortunately. I have yet to watch that one, the second one, because I know the first one is good.
I want to.
Do not spoil it for me. So, I watched the first one, and I liked it, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I didn't watch it in theaters. I watched it when it came out, like on, I think it was like Prime.
It is available to rent or buy RN.
I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I don't have the money for it. I'll end up watching it at some point. I'm very lazy about movies and shows. Like, I avidly like.
I bought it today.
If you talk to me about like YouTube videos, I know a lot of fucking YouTube videos. But if you were like news or not news, TV channels and movies, I don't do good in. Oh, my eyes.
I watched Welcome to Derry episode 1 yesterday.
Oh, I hated that one. I watched that one with a friend of mine. Oh my god. That first beginning scene off the rip just shows you how
I thought it was weird, to be honest.
I think they're just trying to show off like the gore side of Pennywise, kind of like the Terrorizer. And I haven't watched the Terrorizer scenes. I need to watch that movie. Yeah, I think they were just going for the more gore factor.
You know the general character in Welcome to Derry.
I know the first character. I didn't watch all the way through. I just watched the beginning. I watched the beginning of it with a friend of mine. Oh, my eyes are like super itchy.
The one played by James Remner.
I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know. I don't know that character. Oh, my eye!
He also played Harry Morgan in Dexter.
It sounds familiar. It's just, it's not clicking for me. My brain is kind of foggy because not only the lack of sleep lately, but also I got off of boxing and then immediately got done with chores and then started doing this. So my brain is like fogged up. Every time I play, I always end up having a foggy memory and a foggy brain.
You know how in 2v8 survivors can repair pallets.
Damn. I did not know they were able to do pallets. So I'm gonna act like I'm on him, and then I'm gonna teleport away. Damn it.
The Lego building from Lego Star Wars sound always plays in my head when I repair it. The king is back.
She went back to pallet.
It as criminal Freddy Dante have his own chase music.
Yeah, it is kind of criminal on that one. I am not doing good this one. Good, got her. I'm just gonna get pick up and get her on hook. Really? Really? With the stun. Double stun? Okay, now you're just being mean. That's just mean. If you're just gonna play like that, then cool. Cool beans. They are on gens like no tomorrow. Damn. Okay, they are really on gens. I have yet to get a hook.
Want to know every survivor I have prestiged?
They have those gens done. I don't know about this gen or the other gen over here, maybe. Sorry, I'm like full concentrated because this match is a little bit more difficult than the normal ones. I can feel it. This one's already got progress. I don't mind. I don't mind
Cheryl,
at
Jill,
all.
Leon, Ada, Rebecca, Sable, Laura and Rick.
Get her on hook. Good. Get you on hook. Stinky. Stinky Pete. Honestly, I'll just get her on the same hook. I heard a harp. I heard somebody. Somebody's on this gen?
I am saving my iridescent shards for that new survivor. V.
Okay. Okay, get him on hook. Get him on this far hook, actually, because I see that Nia.
Want to know what plays in my head when I play as Vecna?
What?
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
Yeah, that one's viable. I like that one. Sorry, I'm like really locked in. I'm seriously trying with this one, because this one's just like they are on these gens, so I gotta be like full game right now. So I am like trying my heart out. I am try-harding like no tomorrow. They're not on that gen. was on this gen.
Why are you playing as my uncle?
Dang, they are on this gen like no tomorrow. They want it. Damn, they're already on this gen again?
I have no beef with Quentin Maines.
They're on this gen again. I have... Really? No, I'm not gonna go to that one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna act like I'm going for her, and then I'm going to teleport back this way. Okay, that did not work. They might reset and retry, or they might try a different gen. They are on my gens like hotcakes.
I wish Freddy was the Og Freddy. You should call in a second killer to be airdropped.
Yeah, fair point. I wish that could happen.
I have the devil ghost face mask.
Same here. I like that one.
Not in game, in real life.
Same here.
I see in your background.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like too far zoned in. I'm so sorry. I'm like so far zoned in. That's crazy. I gotta catch up on the hooks. I'm gonna go after this Nia, because this Nia keeps causing me issue.
I think I mixed up Nia with Mech.
Probably. Down Meg. Get her on hook. Come back. See if I can catch her screaming.
Freddy deserves more cosmetics in DBD. He just had his base in Prestige.
Definitely. I feel like I could hear them. They're somewhere around here.
Freddy, Bubba and Myers all need new skins.
There they are. Going after the ace. I'm gonna switch it up to pallet snares and see if they're... I'm like super zoned in. Where'd she go?
I remember I tried to watch the 2010 Elm Street movie, but I couldn't stop laughing at the Freddy design.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes when they do Freddy, I'm sorry, I'm like really trying to zone in here. So I feel like every time when they do Freddy, like every time they've done Freddy, I feel like he's always the same. Same concept, everything. I mean, I like it to some degree. Ah! Gotcha!
The scariest video game was yesterday with 3 TVs in the lobby when me and my friend were playing Bad Killers.
Oh god, that sounds like a bad match waiting to happen. Oh, they are in for a treat. They are in for a treat. They are in for a treat, so now...
But somehow we did worse with Hillbilly and Pyramid Head today, laugh.
Yeah. I get it. Good? Now as long as we can keep her from, keep them from hooks, we should be good. Or keep them from the gates, we should be alright.
Evil build.
It definitely is an evil build. I will admit that one is my subjectively most evil build. But I had to run like this with Freddy every time. Every time I run Freddy, this is the build I have to run. In-game Freddy always works.
They did stun you 3 times, so they cannot complain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there can't be any complaint in that. No, 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 no! Come on! You gotta be kidding me. I was so close. So very close. This is what I meant, that I had to lock in. If I would have locked in a little bit harder, we could have had it. We were so close. So very close. That was sad. That was sad. We were so close. Oh, my eyes. My eyes burn. Okay. I think... Yeah. Damn. Okay. Jeez Louise.
Guess what, Survivor? I am using Hinted as a licensed female.
Licensed female. You like cops. I gotta think on that one. I probably... Because if you're not doing... what's her name from Tomb Raider? I can't think of the name. I'm sorry. I'm having just a rough time staying zoned in tonight. Okay. If it's not the Tomb Raider lady, then I'm gonna say Rebecca Chambers, because you were talking a lot about her a few nights ago. Or not a few nights ago, a night ago. Oh my eye. My eye. Gambling is my greatest thing. I love gambling. I couldn't be a burn victim. I couldn't be a burn victim like Freddy.
It is not Rebecca.
Licensed female character. Okay. So not Rebecca. Jill Valentine. Oh, my eye. I might... Oh, what am I getting a call about? Hello?
Hey, two things. Are you working tomorrow? And can you enter the bucket that's on top of the water here?
I shot him a text, but I've not got a word back, and I didn't forget about the bucket, but I hadn't done it yet. I still gotta do both eye drops later. I won't. Alright. Bye. My eyes. Yeah, I don't know.
Now Jill, that leaves you with Laurie, Nancy, Cheryl, Ada, Ripley, Estrie and Macon.
I'm gonna go with Sherry.
Probably Cheryl.
Wait, no.
Nope.
Ada.
Cheryl, my number one enemy in 2v8. I hate her.
By the way, Capri's. So we did try Michael Myers
Want
after
to
the
know.
update. So
I was using Laurie.
okay, that would have been my next guess. I kept thinking Laurie because I was thinking Laurie Strode, but I was just not saying it. It was just my brain is doo-doo poopy right now.
I think now I am gonna do either Laura or Ada.
Didn't expect that double back. Alright, first down, good. Get her on a hook. Kind of sad we didn't get any pallets, because I was hoping for more pallets. After this one, I'm gonna try to go up here. Oh! Out here? They were out here on this gen? I think they're running straight to Laurie. Yeah. You're in the dream world, bitch! Come here, boy! Oh, okay, he ducked. You're in the dream world. Everything's a dream. Your girlfriend, that was me. It was me. I was your girlfriend this entire time. I've been playing as your girlfriend. I've been your girlfriend the entire time. I've been your girlfriend.
I wish I had a GFFR.
Well, I can't help with that. I can't give good advice. All I can say, my best advice for relationship-wise is don't chase one. Adventure Time, if you want the best relationship advice,
My girlfriend is Ryuko.
watch Adventure Time theory reels. Or not theory reels, but relationship or not relationship. Adult or my brain. Okay, we're gonna leave her alone because I do.
The only bad part would be that I would no longer be able to use Laura, Ada or any of my female survivors. Watch Bleach. There is plenty of girlfriends.
Alright, so if you want, like, girl advice, one, I'm probably not the best guy for it, but I watch a lot of Adventure Time breakdown videos of, like, Finn's mental and stuff like that, because I like watching, like, they break down his different relationships and how his mental progresses over time and how he goes from chasing and controlling relationships to letting it flow naturally. Because I always had the belief that I had to get a girlfriend, and I always had this mindset, oh my eye. I always had this mindset that I had to get a girlfriend, and it led me to a lot of different situations, a lot of mental anguish, because it does take a tax on you when you can't get a girlfriend no matter how much you try. So, like, one of the greatest mental
basically
texts...
my mindset, cause I am a teen.
Well, one of the greatest mental texts that comes from wanting to get a girlfriend is not feeling like you're enough. And I could tell you right now, to anybody who watches this live stream later, or whether you're watching it now, you are always going to be enough. Okay? Just people don't know. There's a lot of people that look at you, they don't know who you are, they don't know if they should approach you, they don't know what to do. Because you gotta think from their point of view, you're as much of a stranger to them as, you know, you are, or they are to you. So maybe they're shy. Maybe they don't want to talk to you. Maybe they
Apparently having 100 hours in War Thunder is not good enough. Emoji broken heart.
You should have got a girlfriend. Nah, I'm just joking with you. So a lot of times I was in a lot of situations where I wanted girlfriends. I
have like
really
3 weeks
tried.
worth of time on DVD.
Oh my god. I can't say anything because I have probably 2,000 plus hours in this game. Or no, not in this game, in TF2. I have a literal gun in TF2 that is priceless. It doesn't have a current price. And it is crazy how much it I could set its price, theoretically. And every time I look
have
on the
over
internet...
100 days on Fortnite.
That is crazy work, dude. But I have yet to find another replica of the gun that I currently have in my inventory. And it is crazy. It is crazy. Because I remember when I first got it, and I was running around different servers.
My account has existed since like 2023.
I don't even know how long this account has been online for Dead by Daylight. Like, my Dead by Daylight account has been probably active since almost the original...
Just my Xbox account.
Anyway, as I was saying before I got sidetracked, so before, like, when I tried to get into relationships, I didn't try and force relationships, but I didn't have confidence to approach girls, I didn't have confidence to talk to girls, and I was always trying to be in a relationship. I was always taking friendships and trying to turn them into relationships. I was always like I tried hard to get into relationships. Also, for anyone, I am not crying, my eyes just like are itching like crazy.
I do have female friends.
And I thought I didn't need to have female friends, and I got turned down a lot. I got told by a lot of people they were lesbian or in a relationship, and I hit some low. I hit some lows in life, and eventually, I think it was my sophomore year of high school, I stopped trying to chase girls. I stopped, not like all out, just didn't chase girls, but I didn't have like the mindset that you know, I couldn't have female friends, and every time I looked at girls, I
feel
seen
the same
them
pain, twin.
more as opportunities to be with friends, and I stopped having so many relationship opportunities. I just kept trying to be friends with everybody. And then I met a girl and I got into a relationship, and I had this mindset going into this relationship that I was going to continue wrestling. I was possibly going to go to college. I had a solo mindset. I did not have a mindset for another person.
Didn't you once say that yo girl cheated?
No, she didn't cheat. She ended up leaving me. But anyway, as I was saying, so this girl, like I said, I had the solo mindset that I was going to end up doing my own things in life, and I was not going to, you know, keep myself pried down to one person, and I was going to be just
My
solo.
girl left for her ex a few months ago.
Oof, that's sad.
I cannot get a girl anymore because I bought Warhammer 40k set, emoji smiling eyes.
No, the bitches should be rolling in by now. Anyway, at this point, I'm just toying with them. This guy wants to get out, I think. Anyway, so as I was saying, so I had like the solo mindset that I wasn't going to be in a relationship and that I was going to just do my own thing throughout life. I was going to I was going to do high school, or I was gonna do wrestling. I was gonna continue wrestling, and then I was going to continue wrestling, and then my mindset was I was either gonna do boxing after high school or go into the military. But I had like no plans
if I
for
had
like.
a girl, I bet they would see my beach sable outfit and be like, "What the f is this?"
Nah, that'll get 'em moist. Nice and moist like a Thanksgiving turkey. Oh god, that's getting me all juicy inside. Anyway, so... Oh, we're just playing evil tonight. We're playing evil tonight. Okay, so... I was solo mindset. I thought in my mind, in my heart, I was gonna end up doing like boxing or fighting or army
I
or
nearly
military.
choked on my water.
And so my plan was I was gonna do solo life because you know I knew I was going to be. I didn't delve deep into the relationship.
My mom is kinda homeless. Just kidding.
Oh God, Speed. Speed, my mom's kind of homeless. What is kind of homeless like? Do you have only half a house? Is that bitch like cut in half? I feel bad for them because they're not getting away from
A Sable
this.
sends me a slur and swear in messages. Always a Sable X.
Always the Sables. Always the Sables. Okay, I know exactly where they are. Where did you go? Come here, come here, come hither. Did you just crouch on me? You dare crouch on me?
I was called the N-word by a Sable. Just kidding.
That would be funny as hell. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, get in there, dig deep in those guts. Yeah. I feel like they could have came up with something a little bit better for Freddy. Like, they could have done something like, even had like demons come out of the ground and pull people under, kind of like Vecna's Mori. I feel like they could have done better with Freddy. R.I.P. Freddy. I feel sad about him. But anyway, so I had solo mindset. Like, I thought, you know, maybe one day this girl will leave me, so I didn't know. And like a year into the relationship, I started to slowly change where I was like,
I like
okay.
calling Nemesis Big D Randy. To be fair, Vecna came out 50 years past Freddy.
Yeah. It feels weird. We have so many characters with polished, finessed powers and Mori animations, and it just feels like they completely forgot about Freddy. It always feels like they forget about Freddy. But anyway, so after... my eye! So after having like the solo mindset, I slowly caved and got a little bit more involved. And then
Freddy
like...
as Mori is still better than Pix.
Yeah. Freddy's Mori... It's gonna be weird to say this, but I think it's better than the Hags. And the Hags is the slowest. I think Freddy and Hag are the two slowest Mori animations. But anyway, so like I started to cave, and I finally got into the mindset of, okay, I can live with somebody else. And so I start caring more about my grades. I start caring more about what
emoji
job
red
I was
heart,
gonna
the
have.
Wesker Mori.
That one is good. I like that one. And then there are also a lot of degenerates that love Wesker's Mori animation too. They get moist. They get moist by his Mori animation. But anyway, so yeah, I started to think about two people. I started to think about like where my future was gonna go, what kind of job I wanted, and it was like into year 2.
Some dude I know said he would smash Wesker.
Oh God. No, what you gotta be worried about is when a friend comes to you and says that he'd smash Nemesis. That's the problem, child.
I love Rise Mori. Cannibalize me. Can't he blame him? Just kidding.
Chew on me harder, daddy. Anyway, so it was like, I focused on my grades, I focused on working out, and then she and I took a break. Still, it was like after the first year, we were like going into the second year. I remember it was she was trying to decide whether she wanted to stay in the relationship or not. And like a dumbass,
The only fun part about DBD these days is being a degenerate.
Yeah. But I tried to stay in it, and I constantly texted her like a puppy dog, and I felt like now that I've grown up, I should have let go a long time ago.
My brother plays Sable with one hand.
And, oh God, that's horrible. Got one big beefy arm playing DBD like this. Like one arm up here. Completely like... Ugh. Kind of looks like the one girl from No, I'm Not Human. By the way, we might possibly get No, I'm Not Human. Ooh, nice. I don't know if we're gonna stay on the Claudette just yet. But anyway, so after quite a long break,
Me and my friend were trying to give Sable this hatch, but she was so dumb. Sables are never beating allegations.
Yeah, they are not. I don't care what anyone says. They are definitely not. I've had times when Sable players do that too. Anyway, so I didn't learn my lesson. I tried to stay in the relationship with this girl, and we did continue talking.
My brother will not beat the Sable gooning allegations.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't think so. I think that brother's gone. Total gooner syndrome. But, But anyway, after not coming to my senses and getting out of that relationship, I stayed in it. Oh, jeez, they already got a gen done? Yes! Just barely got her. Okay, we got her on hook.
They call my brother Master Goonway.
Oh god. I heard Master Oogway was trying to make a comeback. I heard about that. Okay, they got that gen completely going. About this gen. Is this one still low, or are they working on it? No. This gen is what they're working on. Okay. They were working on that gen. I just didn't. Yeah, I feel like he just did not realize how bad his content was. Because I feel like at first he slowly eased his way into it, like not realizing that his content was so fucking offensive. And then when he got to a point where
Crunchy Almond is trying to make a comeback.
Hey, I am making a comeback, but not because of race allegations. Okay, I'm making a comeback because, well... Shut up! No one needs to know, okay? Nobody needs to know. You shut your little mouth! You hear me? You hear me? You shut up! But anyway... yeah, so...
There is this fat kid at my school that called me the N-word, but that dude is the definition of a Discord mod, emoji skull.
That's sad. That's sad when you are a literal Discord mod build. Okay, not close enough to get, but I'm going to get her on hook, and then I'm going to head that way, because I don't know what kind of thing that she's holding, but that does tell me where she is, so let's get her on hook and then head upstairs, because they're probably going to go back to this gen.
I always say, what did I tell you about talking to Yuri Kitten during class to bro?
But anyway, so, yeah, so after all of that, that was where I should have ended the relationship a while ago. But my stupid monkey brain was like, nah, let's give her another chance. And I did, and it just... And because I gave her another chance, it allowed her... Because when she wanted to come back, I didn't want to continue.
Don't you worry, you aren't the only one with the monkey brain.
I didn't want to continue the relationship. I remember I was talking about not wanting to continue doing this, especially if it was just going to end up being her leaving me like that. And so I ended up going against all judgment and staying with her.
Know your worth, King.
And when I stayed with her for like another year or so. And after I stayed with her, I got my heart brutally tore out. Like, crazily tore out. And it hurt really badly. Oh, hello? Hello, can you hear me? Howard? Hello? Howard, I can't hear you. Just give me a second. Sorry, I'm like, I had a phone call pop up. I don't know why I got called. Hello? What's up? You need me to do his phone now? Why didn't you have me to do it earlier today? Why didn't you have me to do it earlier today? You could have me to do it an hour ago. Alright. I'll do it here in a bit. I'll come and grab the card and get it done. Alright, bye. I hate when that happens. What the heck? I didn't mean to pop one. I don't think she knows. Does she know? Does she know? Never mind. Let's get on him again, because we have yet to get him on hook. Got him. Good. Okay, get him on hook. Okay,
you know
so
the
we only
Xenoperk
got-
ultimate weapon.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, so yeah, I had a rough relationship, so I try my best, especially when I'm giving advice, to tell people, do not chase love. Be open to love, but do not chase it. You should view love as a breeze, like wind. You should feel it come and you should feel it go naturally. You should feel it come for people and go whenever you don't feel it for people. Because, you know, you gotta know when to go and when to stay, too. That's another thing. Damn, they went straight for that door. Now I'm wondering if they're fucking swift, because they went straight for that door. I think this Nia is on her second to last. Okay, so they were on this door. They might be trying to heal. Oh, where did the track stop? They went straight in here. No, they went down, didn't they? They misguided me.
You know how Trapper is the unofficial mascot of DBD.
Yeah. Yeesh. I might be taking a risk here, but I am gonna put him on hook and then I'm going to head.
What killer would you make mascot not counting licensed ones? Hey,
What
I
one
subscribe
would
you.
I? Oh, thank you, thank you. I am always happy to see someone sub. Okay, well, let's go. Damn it, okay. So that didn't work out well. I have to go front side, hit down. Just so that he can't help. Why did my frame rates like completely drop?
Be honest, what do you think was the most unexpected collab in DBD?
Come on, 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 no! Wait, drop.
I notice every
No,
time
come
in
on!
Wargate
I
my
should've
frame
killed.
rates drop to 1.
I should have killed. I should have killed. I should have killed when I had the chance. I should have killed when I had the chance. I am not very smart.
I think either Tomb Raider
I am
or
not
DD.
very smart. That's sad. I should have been more careful in that match. Oh, my eye still hurts. I will be back. I gotta take a second real fast.
Generational fumble.
Yeah, that was a brain fart. I forgot that you can kill on the last survivor. So I'm gonna be back. I got a few things I gotta do real quick. So either you could stay tuned or you could take off for the night. But I'm probably gonna do 1 or 2 more matches and then I'm gonna call it. By the way, Capri Sun, did you see that we got the new Blight skin? I got it. That might be our next match. Is doing the Blight skin. Or the Blight on the Unknown.
Want to
know
do
why.
a survivor match?
I can do it after
No, but what is it?
the Unknown match. But I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 more matches, and then I'm going to log off for the night. Because I am tired, sleepy boy. I'm a big sleepy boy. Big sleepy. Big sleepy.
Oh, I thought you meant the goat blight, not unknown Stinky.
No. I'm an unk. I sleep. I sleep a lot. I'm Sleepy Joe. I sleep like all day. I'm like Sleepy Joe. Yeah,
Grandpa.
so I got the blighted unknown. Yeah, I'm an unk. I think that looks cool and dope as hell. But anyway, I will be right back because I gotta go put my grandfather's phone on. So I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back.
That is my
quick.
grandpa.
I'm not normally gone for too long.
Yo Capri. Yo. Do you have me added on DBD? I don't think so. What is your DBD name? I'm going to add you. Obi-Wan eats valid. Are you Xbox player? I just requested you.
swear, I was only going and helping my grandfather. I did nothing else. Mm-hmm. Nothing else. Oh, another thing I was thinking about doing was Phantasmophobia. Because now that I can record on my PC, I thought about doing that. I also been seeing a lot of Hello Neighbor with the Fredbear mod. I've been seeing a lot of that and was debating on that. That one I was debating on doing.
I think we could do some sneaking around.
Dutch, I'm trying to sneak around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the Pinkerton boys. Arthur, will you keep it down? We're going to Tahiti. Yeah, I just think the skin looks so freaky and so cool. Wait, why can't I mess with it? Why can't I move it around? Oh, that's so freaky. Now, my only pet peeve, this is my only pet peeve, is I wish these moved. I wish they were wiggling. Like this tendril right here that looks almost like a tentacle. I would love to see that moving. That would make the skin so much worse and so much creepier. Seeing it moving around. It already looks creepy. But like moving tongues, like I think that would look cool. Yeah, I think after this though, we could do one survivor match, and then I'm gonna have to call it, unfortunately, because I'm an unk. Oh my god, what the heck did I just get sent? I have to look. Zach Hadel. Is that right? Is that really what it looked like? I don't know how to do his like sinusy and nasally sounding voice. I really wish I knew how to do it. Yeah, I've been playing Clover Pit though lately. I've been trying to get better at it and do more on it because I want to get some of these PC games out of the way, playing them and trying them out. Clover Pit was one of the ones that sparked my interest because I loved playing Buckshot Roulette, but I couldn't get to record properly. The frame rates. So what happened was the frame rates were super shitty. I could not get the frame rates to work correctly at all. And What the heck? There we go. And I got the obsession, so that's good. So let's get him on hook. Let's get you on hook, little Leon. Leon, you cannot escape me, Leon.
Leon, you can't escape me, Leon. Can't escape me, Leon. I come in your nightmares.
Sorry to everyone that this is probably freaking out. Oh, Jesus. They popped 2 gens before they even came after him. It's crazy work. Mortar.
I'm back.
Sweet. Nice. Glad to see you're back. That is bogus. That is bogus.
I only play killer and just goof around. Playing survivor is pain, but for some reason survivors are op when I play killer. I roll. I can see your decoys from 500 miles away. Stealth 0.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the blighted skin is just very light. Good. Maybe we'll get Jill out of the way. Where did he come from? I'm pretty sure he's running background player. Where is Jill? What is she running? If this one's not getting worked on? Really? How? What? How? What the heck? That is bogus. That is bogus. Also, the animation is not working correctly. They need to get that set straight. They're healing so freaking quickly. Oof. Oof, what happened? What? Okay. Let's get him on hook, and then let's turn around and get up there on that gen. Let's touch that gen. Don't ever touch my cuties, my little cuties, my little cutie paws.
Going down in the basement.
If survivors bag too much, the killer should be able to call in multiple waves of B2 bomb runs.
Agreed. I want to be able to call in an AC-130. Where in the world is a nearby hook? Why are so many in different spots? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, why is this one so far away? Why is that one so far away? Also, I gotta get up on that gen quickly. Okay, that was just mean. Oh, damn it. So close, so close. Okay. Wait. Aw, come on, you gotta be kidding me. They already got that gen done? Can't escape me. Your fleeting hope.
Why they not leaving?
Because they haven't gotten time to actually do the door. Okay, that was just dumb on their part. No, 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 I almost got away with it. Okay, now I gotta come back this way and find the Leon. I really hope he doesn't have Enduring. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a gnarly... That is an extremely gnarly execution. I love that. That is a nice Mori. Pretty decent. Only one got away. If we would have played that just a little bit smarter, we probably could have had that one in the bag. Okay, we'll play one survivor match with the homies. We will play one survivor match with the homies. One survivor match with the homies. And then I will probably end up popping off for the night. Either that or I'll do another gambling video, depending on what I'm feeling. So far, the Rift does not seem that interesting for this month's Rift. I just don't think it's interesting enough to actually get it, because I don't see myself using the Trickster cosmetic, and plus it just does not look nice. But I think the cosmetic I would wear is probably this Fear Remnants skin. Is this only the top portion, or is this? Yeah, this is the full cosmetic. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, I would like this one, just because I like this design, personally. I like it. I love it. And I want some more of it. Although Glass Maurice looks cool. I like that.
There are also significantly less skins in this pass compared to others.
Yeah, I was gonna say there should have been more Halloween skins, because now that I'm like looking at it and getting a chance to look at it that way. Oh, I don't know where I went with that conversation. So, like, looking at our past Halloween skins and then looking at some of, like, looking at the aftermath, because I know I was gone for Halloween and for a while. Like, there should have been some more skins, because I feel like there could have been more to be done. I think we kind of came out of this with a W, with this Pyramid Head skin, and then this Burn Trap skin, or not Burn Trap, Blighted Springtrap skin. Also, this one was also a good one. What I'm also looking forward to doing is that I'm not gonna buy it with the traditional Oracle cells, but I am gonna buy this with the 900 shards when I have it, or 9,000 shards. Alright, boys, cue me up. Cue me up. Cue me up. I'm probably gonna be doo-doo ass cheeks, so do not expect much out of me. I don't know who that is. Obi-Wan, are you on? Are you on, Obi-Wan? Oh, you're not on. Okay, that's all good. I don't remember who that is. I feel like I remember them, but I'm not sure.
Inconstipated.
What? Who said that in my chat? Yeah, so, by the way, if there are any games that you guys want to see me play, that has to be a dummy. That has to be a dummy.
Subnautica.
Any game other than that one. I could do Subnautica. I could do Subnautica videos, but that is the game that I am avoiding with, like, that I am avoiding avidly. I could do hike games, I could do running from ghosts, goblins, ghouls, but I don't want to be underwater being chased by big-ass animals. That is terrifying.
I got that game and was scared so badly until I got my stasis rifle and killed the Reaper by farting on it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Everyone seems unfazed by it. But, you know, it's still, like, when I played it, like I watched a few people play Subnautica to just kind of get the gist of it, and then I tried playing it, and I could not go near the island because I scared myself so badly. I couldn't go back. I'd go to the island, I'd try and do the main mission, and all I'd hear is this big ass creature roaring. I just sit there. I'm like, Chad, I've officially shit myself. I'm shit, pissed, and I'm shooting ropes. It is
You
not
can
good to my
play
pants.
it by using a map to see all Reaper spots like I did, lol.
That's the thing. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it with mods on. And I don't want to do it with the map, because I feel like Subnautica for me is something that I would like make into a challenge, because I am terrified of that game. Not many games terrify me. Okay? I haven't played Phantasmaphobia yet. Okay, yet. So I don't know if that one personally scares me, but there are not many games that scare me. But that game has instilled like a fear in me. And I feel like if I put on gigantic creature mods and some other mods to go with it to make the void even more scary, I feel like genuinely I could make it like
Subnautica, the only game that
challenge.
terrifies me besides Ark Oceans.
I think the only other game I could think of that terrified me, absolutely terrified me. So I didn't play it, but I did watch it. I can't remember the name of it. It was gonna be
Angry Birds 2 was also scary.
Man, you gotta admit, they had a lot of courage to load themselves up in a slingshot and launch themselves at pigs. I can't think of the name of it, but it's, I think it's called, like, Poltergeist or something. It's, like, a really old game that got deleted. Okay, Lambkin Lane. Not off to the best start, but it's something. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we got Wesker or... We got Wesker or we got, or Nemesis. What is that Ada doing? What is that Ada doing? Okay, heartbeat, but it's not too bad.
GG, it's over, brother.
Okay, she ran straight into him. Okay, he's just on run right now. Okay. So, Subnautica would definitely be, like, my... like, a challenge kind of game for me, because that one scares the shit out of me. So, like, what I mean by challenge-wise is, like, so if I don't get, like... It'd be like a punishment, almost. Like, if I don't get a certain amount of subs, or, like, if I lose a challenge, because sometimes I like to do challenges... I feel like that's something that I would do too. I don't know if I want to finish off Evil Within. I feel like I'll come back to that series at some point and finish it off. I just feel like that one has taken me quite a while to not only like learn, but... Okay, so they re-close after you open them. Okay, what is going on, people? This is like a level 100 Wesker main or something? Like, Everyone is, okay. This one's not done yet. I think he has distressing on, but I think he's also got probably distressing and something else. Oof. Not good, not good, not good, not good! Not good, not good, not good, not good. He's right on my tail, right on my juicy tail! Oh, no, 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 no. Get off me. Step off, brother. Step off. No, come on. What are you doing?
I'll see you dead.
What are you doing? Why did that count? Jesus. Okay, now I can't say anything. I can't say anything. Okay, maybe this might be a high tier Wesker. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. Okay, so now I have Ouroboros flowing through my veins. Scourge Hook, Gift of Pain. Don't know where he is, but he probably kicked my gen, but I'm going to hop on it. Oh, he is not hitting gens then. Okay, good, good. Stakeout, still didn't worry about that one. Stakeout again. Or Fogwise. Please, give me another skill check. Okay, okay. We are just farming skill checks at this point. Okay, good, good, good. We're gonna use this real quick. We're gonna unlock it. I'm gonna stand here. Okay, I don't want to leave her, so I'm... Oh, whoa, 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 buddy boy, I just seen him, and I think he's seen me, so I'm not sure. Okay, okay, okay. And he's on me, he's on me. A quick vault. Oh, quick vault. Go through here. Is this pallet used? No, it's not used, but I don't want to use it just yet. Where's the next pallet? Dang it! Come on! You gotta be kidding me! He's a skilled Wesker, I'll give him that. He's kicking my ass. I think he's running Distressing, Monstrous, and Scourge Hook. Okay, well. Self-spray real quick. I'm gonna stay hurt for a little bit. 'Cause that's why I haven't healed so far. Okay, so he's all the way over there on the opposite side of the map. I don't think we have any gens that are... Okay, no. Alright, all I gotta worry about is doing better in chase. So right now we're getting a heinous gameplay right now. Oh, he's coming straight for me. Did... Okay, he's got Tinker. I think he's got Tinker. Yeah, I think he's got Tinker. I need to get to this pallet. No! Where did he come from? He came out of nowhere on that one. Come on, man. Where were my amigos doing the gens? That was bogus. That was bogus. Nobody was doing gens except for me. Wait, no, the what's it called? The other one that died was doing gens too. Sad days among us.
Among Us!
Sad. Although I'd love to spectate them and see what they do, a part of me also doesn't want to spectate because I'm still kind of salty. I definitely gotta get better at Survivor. Alright, let's see if he's on finally. Let's see. Send him an invite. Jeez. Oh. I feel like the vertigo, the smoke bombs have taken a toll. I feel like they've completely like become useless. So
I am joining.
I know, I was waiting on you. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. Yeah, DOS waiting. Where are my earbuds? Where did my earbuds go? Well, I will be back for just a second, because I don't know where I put my earbuds. I might have left them in the car by accident. No. What am I gonna do now? How am I gonna fall asleep?
Imagine if DBD added emotes like Fortnite.
That would go to hell really quickly. That would go to hell really quickly. I already feel like that would. I'm gonna try out Diversion instead and see what I can do with Diversion, because Diversion might be something worse.
Imagine Nemesis doing the gritty.
I literally, I would have a brain aneurysm. I would have a legit brain aneurysm. I'd be on camera just sitting here like frothing, foaming at the mouth, just seizing entirely.
They put the Master Chief in Fortnite. They put the Master Chief in Fortnite. They put the Master Chief in Fortnite, yeah. They put the Master Chief in Fortnite. Yeah.
I'm kind of glad.
It would be chaos if they added emotes to Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, it definitely would, because I feel like we wouldn't get people.
Imagine Trapper doing the Renegade.
I don't think that people would use it like teabagging wise, but I couldn't mentally take it. I literally have a brain aneurysm. Just imagine you're running from fucking Nemesis or Trapper and all you hear is, "I'm going to Orange Justice all over your face."
I'm gonna Orange Justice all over your face. Mario, where's your house payment?
Oh my god, I ran right into Springtrap. I ran straight into that mug. Whoa! Damn it! I couldn't get away. Bladed Springtrap was too strong. Yeah, I forgot. Springtrap is now a clanker. What the hell? Why do you take me all the way across the map? Is he currently rocking like Scourge Hook? I don't know how the hell I ran into it. I swear, if I get out the first game, I'm gonna be upset. I ain't even do nothing.
I'm gonna orange justice all over your face. Mario, I need my house payment. Looks like a little dill pickle.
Okay, okay, let's... You wanna heal me real fast? Like, down here? Real quick. Heal me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try and do this Jin, and hopefully he does not lock on to me like the fucking Terminator, because this... I can't tell if we have really bad teammates, or if this Springtrap is, like, really good. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind. This guy is a lot better than thought. Lot better than thought. He locked on to that gen, probably. Is that guy... Stop it. Stop it, you motherfucker. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, now let's try for them. Please, 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 please. No spring trap, no spring trap, no spring trap, no spring trap, no spring trap. Oh, he is coming. I know he's coming.
Who's coming? Who's coming? I'm coming. Me.
Okay, so we suffer from Oblivious right now. So, can we just address how he, like, completely...
I am the only one who hasn't been hooked.
Yeah, that's crazy work. I don't even have my ability yet. I wonder if he's chasing after somebody or if he's just like AFK while we do a gen. I wonder. 'Cause I feel really bad. We got 3 hooks on our first gen, and we haven't even gotten our first gen, and we're about to pop our first gen. Crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. That was really hairy. Hairy situation. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can stay off of his radar. And maybe if we keep getting these pop, might be able to get this. What the heck was that? What is up with our teammate? I'm a little concerned right now. He is not playing it smart on that one. I'm gonna heal her real quick, and then I'm going to make my way over to a gen. Okay. Okay, I think she's after that, so I think best thing to do would be to get this gen real fast while he's not around.
Imagine Springtrap doing the gritty in DBD.
I think I'd have to burn down an orphanage. I feel like physically I'd have to burn down an orphanage. I feel like I'd have to do that. We already have our first out of the game, and it ain't even been that long. What the fuck? I ain't even been near him long enough to actually get my ability rolling. I think that's him. Okay, let's think. Let's think. Two gens left. I feel like there's one over here and then one over... Did we get the main building one? Yeah, so... In case you didn't know, what I want to do is... Basically, I want to get every killer to Prestige 6 and every survivor to Prestige 6 so that I could get their Blade Cosmetics, and then after their Blade Cosmetics, I'm going to do achievements. So that's kind of my goal. I do want to overall get all the achievements for this and platinum the game. Although I still will be like playing other video games as well on top of this, because if I played only DBD, I would get burned out so bad and so fast. I feel like that's a lot of problem with some content creators nowadays, is that you can't deviate off of the agenda, because a lot of times deviate off the agenda, you end up losing out on viewership and other things. That's why I try my best to diversify what I play.
After you P6 all killers, P6 all survivors.
No. Shit, I gotta run this way. I gotta run this way back. I wonder, can I run it up here? Damn it, I couldn't get away quick enough. I'm sorry, I was trying to get you, but he was already there. Damn it. This spring
Stupid
trap
old
is
eating oil
good.
drinking planker.
Yeah, fair point. I might end up playing another match. Wait, I forgot, Dexter, you have school tomorrow. Shit. Well, do you want? If you want, you could fall asleep to me playing another match of Survivor.
Fall asleep to me.
I hit the wrong button.
It's fine, I can stay for one more match.
Take it. Get out of here. Why didn't she go? Why didn't she run? Why didn't she run? That is bogus. That is bogus.
I stayed up until like midnight last night.
That is not healthy. That is not healthy. Gotta have some good rest for school. You know that I'm probably not the person that should be lecturing you about it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Okay, let's try for Hatch.
I know I gotta wake up at 5:30 a.m. brew.
Yeah, I'm probably not the guy to be telling you what to do, because I am definitely not a school-prone person, but, you know, I just think in general for people need sleep.
It's brutal.
a lot more sleep than what people give themselves. Because, like, even I give myself, like, I'm an adult, and I give myself not enough sleep. And I've realized this. Where is the hatch? What the hell? Did it spawn in middle somewhere? I'm like trying to stay away from him the best I can.
I have to leave my house
wait.
at 6:30 a.m. and be at the bus stop by 6:40 a.m. cause my bus stop is like a 6-minute walk from my house.
I gotta wait.
I gotta wait, yes.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're willing to risk it for the biscuit and play another match, I'm down, but you gotta make sure that you get up on time, because I can't be the reason that you're not getting enough sleep. I really don't, like, want to be that guy, and I don't mean to be, like... I feel like... almost like an
I
adult.
am not blaming you.
I feel like an old man, an old adult, when I'm like, go to bed, you damn whippersnapper! Go to bed, you whippersnapper! Oh, I got WD-40 in my chair. Yeah, I feel like an old man when I do that, when I'm like, go to bed, you whippersnapper! Because, like, as an adult, I've realized the significance of sleep. And even though that, yes, these late night streams do not help with trying to push the idea that, you know...
I remember one time during the summer I stayed up until like 5 in the morning on DVD.
Yeah, that's not healthy. It's alright. For, at a time when I was trying to reach 100 subs, I was pulling all-nighters back-to-back. I was working at the time, and no, that was not the reason I got fired. I was pulling all-nighters back-to-back, and there were, like, 3 days, okay? It was 3 days. I went to work with... I think only like 2 hours of sleep between each day, because I was getting so many subs at night, and I learned that I could sit there and live stream all night long, and people would pop in, people would come, people would go. Some people would want me to do other things. Like, there were sometimes I was playing Minecraft
I remember
at
I had
night.
like 20 views per shorts back then, but now I have 100s of views per shorts.
Yeah. Also, I feel like your editing skills are slowly getting better. And that's something I like to see. That's something I've been working on personally. I don't know if my editing skills for videos are good enough. By the way, I seen you reach 80 subs. Nice. Getting there. You're getting there.
YouTube low-key neglected my channel back then.
Huntress, so I gotta watch. Yep, she's not loaded up, but I think she's on me. Is she on me off the rip? No. Okay, I was worried. Why are you coming this way, Claudette? Leave me alone! Stop! No, don't. Okay, not my fault. I'm getting out of here. Sorry, Claudette. You are a worthy sacrifice. I'm gonna work this one by Killer Shack. Yeah, so there were like 3 days that I went like 2 hours of sleep, like in between the days. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that you were on hook. Okay, I'm gonna come unhook you. I'm going to get you. I'm coming for you, for you.
Come
Come with me. Come with me. I heal you. I heal you. You come. Come now. Come on. Come.
If you think my sleep schedule is bad, my friend's is worse.
I think she's after me. 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 Okay. Come with me. Come with me. There she is. 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 I need a pallet. I need a pallet like now. I need a pallet like now. Damn it. I couldn't get out of the way. Couldn't get out of the way. Couldn't get out of the way. Damn it! Why did it pallet that way? Why did it pallet that way? Why did it pallet that way? No, come on. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, I didn't hurt you. Why do you gotta hurt me? What did I do? So, yeah, anyway. I think sleep has always been important, and that was kind of why...
The perk liquid is being updated to have 50% of your healing halfway done. If you combine that with resurgence, you can get off the...
Yeah. Okay. Come with me, friend. Let's do it over this way. Damn. Why does she sound so close? Why is she so close? Why me? Why me? What did I do? Please, just... I need to keep moving so that I can get away. So that her greed could be her downfall. Please, Jake, get me up. I don't know why I'm doing so ass this game. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry, buddy. I am trying, but I am, like, badly losing. Where is he? Where do you...
I get to learn about something kinda unpleasant next tree.
What? I'm so confused. Okay, that was the one that was already done. Yeah. So, oh wait, is this one already done? Or is this... No, this one's only half prepared. Okay.
I have S3X education next tree.
Oh, that one's not bad. It's not bad. I just hope they teach you better than what they taught me, because they scare you. They scare you, and in some classes they don't know how to tell teenagers like safe intercourse and stuff like that. I feel like my health class that I took, that like taught me, they barely taught me anything, and what they did teach me was like how to get STDs and like different things like that, and why you should protect yourself. And they're like, don't tell you anything else. They don't tell you anything else. And I thought that was upsetting. Because my first relationship...
I get to learn how a disappointment was made, aka me.
No. You were the fastest swimmer. So, the only difference between me and you is I was only good at swimming, and that was it. Damn, we might not make it through this match. We are getting shot down like flies. Oh, shit. She's heading straight for me, I think. I wonder... my diversion. She's like really close. No, I threw a rock at her!
For my health class we get to learn about body parts like the one that my brother chokes to Sable.
Please! No, come on! I was so close. Yeah, so I hope they teach you better than what I was taught in health class. I feel like that's not taught enough to kids. And that's why, like, a lot of times, like, we've had a lot of...
I mean, we are gonna learn about private parts like the man's sausage.
Well, I just hope that they teach you well. Okay? Because again, when they taught me in health class, it sucked because they just taught me the bad parts about intercourse and that. And they don't teach you things that you need to know. And that part sucked. Sucked a lot. And not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. But anyway. All I can give you advice for is make sure that whoever you're getting into a relationship with, whether it be that you think it's going to be short-term or long-term, make sure that you're happy with the relationship, that you are comfortable with it, that you feel like you're okay with it. I think that's the best way of putting it. And if you want a long-term relationship, make sure that you make it known in the relationship that it's a long-term relationship.
At least I am not learning out the rubber baby preventer.
Oh god. Oh god.
AKA the yogurt bag.
Ugh. The balloon, the used balloon bag. Damn it! Come on! Why, Huntress? Why? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Okay, I think that's gonna have to be my final match of the night. I might gamble for a little bit. irresponsibly gamble my house payment away. I might do that. I'm not sure yet. I will probably more than likely go to bed because I need sleep desperately. Because I have always had an issue with falling asleep, so I'm definitely gonna need it. By the way, if you guys
I
have...
am gonna gamble my future child's college funds away.
That's horrible. Horrible. Yeah, don't have kids. Don't have kids. Gamble all your money away. Become a street urchin.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't think is talked about too, is that when you get into a relationship and you take that risk of having a child, be man enough to say how you feel about things and be comfortable with the risk of taking a child under your wing. And you know, you gotta make that choice if you do eventually end up in that situation. You gotta, because if you're not honest with your partner and you're not fully open with them about how you feel about things, shit could go south quickly. You could end up with someone pregnant that wants to keep the baby while you don't want to keep the baby.
One last thing, my brother pulls his pork to sable.
How do I put this? When you're ready to gritty, make sure you're holding fats, because you might just orange justice all over her resilience. And that's going to cause you to have a duo turn into a trio that you don't want. So be open to tell your Discord partner you just want to rock duos and not trios. No, so I'm open about a lot of the experiences I've had in life, okay? And the reason that I say be open with your partner, especially if whether you're using a condom or whether you're not using a condom or a party balloon, because some of us are risky like that, because I didn't have them personally, and
I will be open.
I made jokes about using rubber gloves, but so you have to be extremely open to not only what your partner says, but open to speaking your own mind. Because the last relationship I was in, which I'm very open with my viewers, I'm very open with everybody who comes to me. I haven't talked to my family personally about it, and I've kept it secret, and I haven't told anybody. But
I use sarin wrap, emoji smiling face with horns.
The girl I was with, had a problem with herself and ended up in the hospital. And I don't like to normally get too into it because I can already feel my emotions going. I can feel my face like starting to feel red and my ears starting to feel red, and I feel myself getting emotional. But it was a tough time for me because I thought I was going to end up being a dad at like 19, and I thought I was going to be in a really messed up situation. And the reason that I say be open with your partner and speak your mind is because she was not going to tell me that she had medical problems and stuff had happened. Her best friend told her not to tell me. And when she told me, I looked at her and I was like, I am so glad you told me, because I'm going to run away. No, I'm going to go out for the milk.
I don't want to be a dad till I am in my mid-20s.
So I looked at her, and I remember her crying and telling me this in the car. And I looked at her, and with all seriousness, I told her that I'm glad you told me, because I value honesty over lying to me. You could tell me to my face all sorts of stuff. You could tell me you fucked my mom, or you don't like Jews, or you could tell me anything to my face, and as long as you are not lying, I'm more than likely going to be like, okay, that's fine, and move on about my day, or take in account of what's going on and deal with it. and I looked at her and I told her, I'm like, hey, you know, I am glad
You
you
smashed
told me.
my mom is crazy. Emoji skull.
But I've had friends tell me that to my face. I had that happen a lot in high school when people didn't know me, and I'm like, how did you screw my mom when I don't know where my mom is? And they're like, well, oh yeah, well, I screwed your dad. And then I'd look at them, I'm like, I don't know where my dad is. And they're like, are you adopted or something? I'm like, yeah, I'm adopted. Haha. And I used to get people with that all the time, but I valued honesty, and I hated that with not my most recent ex, but my ex before that, because she was not honest with me, and that made me hurt a lot.
If a dude
But
screwed your dad, would that make them gay?
It depends on their it depends on their motive. If their motive is just doing it for the game, for the love of the game, that's gay. But if they're doing it just to do you out, yeah, I don't think that's gay. I don't think that's gay. If you're trying to mess with somebody internally and you have the opportunity to do it, like if your mortal enemy, like somebody you hate, absolutely hate, and you had the opportunity to do that to them, it ain't gay. It ain't gay. It ain't gay. But anyway, so I remember her telling me that this medical problem came through. And I've always been around kids, like, my whole life. Like, since I was young, like, in high school. In high school, my niece went through fatty liver disease. And I spent
My
almost
brother
a
lost his
month-
V-card to a sable body pillow.
That's horrible. But anyway, so I spent like a whole month sleeping on a couch with the little kids because her mother and my aunt and uncle had to go to the hospital to take care of my niece that was like on the brink of life or death every day. And I remember having to sleep on a couch
Why is there a bump on
with,
the
like,
pillow?
one blanket. Oh god, that's like the Jeffy video with the Cheerios. You got Cheerios pregnant? But anyway, and she knows this about me. She knows that I'm good with kids. And I looked her straight in the face and I told her, I'm like, whether you would have had those medical issues happen or whether you didn't, I would have stayed no matter what. And after that scare, we both
I am good with
mutually
kids.
agreed. I don't like how that popped up so quickly. like
I'm good with kids.
oh, that sounds terrifying. Sounds terrifying. Like a Discord mod or like a Minecraft YouTuber.
My uncle ISNT though, just kidding.
But anyway, so I told her up front that, you know, whatever direction she would have chose or what she would have picked, that I was always going to be there. And we decided to keep it as friends and keep the relationship as friends. And I still text her and I still talk to her. She wanted to do a long distance relationship because she had to move out of state. But a part of me, after not only that scare, but also having a relationship go wrong like that, I think I need time by myself. Like, quite a bit of time by myself. I need time to not only think, but fix my life and fix a lot of things that have gone wrong with my life. And I gotta get my mental set straight. And another thing is, too, that some people believe that you have to have a relationship in life. Like, their main goal is to have a relationship. So they end up, like, years later in a sucky relationship with a girl that they, like, had in high school that are,
Hot take
like...
for me, I would date a goth woman.
I gotta see who that is, because depending on who that is, I might call Cap. Okay, yeah, I thought you were somebody else for a second. I was gonna say, wait a minute, you're gay! No. So, goth women are fine. you can be with a goth girl, just make sure that if they're like emo and don't like their lives, don't. I had the worst experience. My first experience with a goth girl, okay, or quote unquote goth girl. She was technically emo, but she was like the weird pastel goth, where it was like light pink colors, but like gothic. Okay, and she was in JRTC, and like I remember she was in a relationship with her boyfriend, and I hate JRCT because she ruined it for me. Because I used to wrestle, and I used to sit in the lunchroom.
I will
They
be
used to
good
sit in
with
the
them on
lunchroom.
one condition: if they don't like Has-Been Hotel.
Are you putting some nasty spell on me? Oh, I hate that episode. I hate that episode. So she ruined JRTC for me, like looking at JRTC the same, because she was a really horrendous person, and I ended up almost dating this girl. And I remember for a while when she broke up with her boyfriend, I was getting texts like daily, like threats to her own life, and it started to wear on me mentally to the point to where I was going through my life like constantly being upset. Things just didn't seem the same. I wasn't wrestling right. I
Did you
wasn't getting
like her?
sleep. I did at the time, before the whole mental stuff started happening. I did like her. And I remember after, like, I think it was months of this. Months of this I endured. And I had at one point just broke. Stopped talking to her. Completely ghosted her. Stopped talking to her in the hallway. And this girl, like, completely left my life. Never hurt herself. Ended up leaving my high school, I think, around maybe junior year. And that was a scary situation. And if you ever end up in a situation where, like, somebody's threatening
What music
themselves...
artist do you hate?
What music artist do I hate? Huh. I don't think there are any music artists that I really hate. Like, I can't think of any that are really, like, inherently bad. Because everyone that I listen to, like, I listen to death metal. I listen
Want
to
to
some
know
country.
who I hate?
And sometimes I listen to funk. Sometimes I listen to farmersonly.com. Bah. Or say folks don't get it. Sometimes I listen to country music. Sometimes too. I think. Ooh. Dax from TikTok. MGK. I don't think I've heard of that one. But I think Dax.
I hate him.
I think Dax has to be number one hated. Because Dax you're insane,
Machine
you're
Gun
in
Kelly.
pain. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly. Okay, I've heard a few people don't like him. Yeah, I think personally, I don't know. I don't think I like him. But anyway, yeah. So if you ever end up in that type of relationship, do not hesitate to leave. Don't feel
He
like you're
tried
forced
to diss
into
my
it.
Pookie Eminem.
Yeah, I feel like Eminem is just untouchable. I don't feel like anyone needs to attempt to touch him. Because if you've noticed, everyone that tries to diss him,
I am joking about Eminem being my Pookie.
everyone who tried to diss him fucked with him first before he fucked with anybody. And I thought that was crazy. Especially when Eminem dropped that, like, banger back-to-back music to music. Although I will say that Eminem has some weird taste in music. Some of his videos make me question a lot.
The only person being touched is the kid in my uncle's basement.
That's Jesus. Anyway, yeah, if you ever end up in that situation, do not feel like you're trapped. Just slowly stop talking to that person, and if it escalates to like really bad threats, call a welfare check on their asses. Suicide hotline. You want to call them, and then you want to tell them anonymously about it. And I'm giving you an idea of like if this situation happens. Do I think this situation is gonna happen? Probably not, because there are goth girls that are completely sane, but then again, there are some that are insane, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Some girls are crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna
Apparently
stop.
some b blah 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 h tried to break into my friend's dad's car.
That is not cool, man. That is not cool. I hope they get I'm trying to think of the right phrasing here that isn't gonna sound bad. I hope Freddy Krueger gets a hold of them. There. I said it. I hope Freddy Krueger gets a hold of them. But yeah. I got all sorts of stories, and I feel like at some point what I need to do is just make a video of me talking about stories while I play Dead by Daylight. Because I feel like I got so many crazy-ass stories and different things that I want to say to people that I get so far into gaming that I don't think about these things.
Do
They
the
don't come up
brew.
right. Because I feel like I put people to sleep, not only with, like, the stories that I have, but, you know, just in general, like, sitting here talking about this type of stuff. But, I don't want to, again, I diversify my content, because I feel like I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I don't want to be strictly a Dead by Daylight content creator. Because I've noticed it that if you look at other people who play specific games, like people who play specifically COD, people who play specifically Phantasmaphobia, or other games like that, people who lock in at one direction and one direction only end up having the hardest time keeping content rolling. Because, yes, I could play Dead by Daylight for another few years, 5 years, for as long as it's still alive. But then there could be, like, an update where they just completely shit the bed, and I don't want to play it anymore. Like, it just becomes where I don't want to continue doing it. And say I want to play a different game. I don't want people to just, like, shun me because I stopped playing
I sure
DBD.
text a photo of Chucky in DBD and send it to my friend and say it as Ed Sheeran in DBD.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Ed Sheeran in DBD. But yeah, I just don't want to be a one-trick pony. So I'm always trying to find content to, you know, play and stuff to do. Like, I've noticed what works well for me is live streaming Dead by Daylight, but making videos on different games and different stuff. Like, you know, I know my Little Nightmares series, like, I loved playing that, and I don't care if people liked watching me play it or not, but I loved having played it. I love Little Nightmares. It is one of my favorite series, and I thought about getting number 3, and I told myself whether people watched my Little Nightmares series, like, intensely, or whether they didn't, I was going to continue playing it, because I
Play the
loved
Resident
it.
Evil games.
That was another one I thought about too. But there's something I want to do. I want to get either like a heart monitor or something like... Because I was going to play Resident Evil 7, and I don't want to really go into detail. But if you search hard enough through my live streams, there was at a time I had hooked a shock machine to my...
Resident Evil 6 7.
And shut up. But anyway, So I had played, and I remember, but the rules is I was turning up the amperage and making the amperage go higher every time I got scared or every time I died. And I remember by the end of it, I had so much electricity surging through my body, and it was crazy. I ended up short circuiting my little machine, and I wasn't able to use it again, and I hated it. I hated it because I destroyed it, and I had to get rid of it. But yeah, even though that my Little Nightmare series didn't do all too hot, I still loved making it, and I loved doing it. It's something I like doing is that I give everyone my truest form. If I can't give you a video or give you live streams that are my truest form or how comfortable
My brother
I am,
just proposed to his sable body pillow.
at that point, just I'd hook up the hose, I'd lead it into the house, and I'd spray him with the hose. I'd get Don Disso and start, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Start hosing him down. But yeah, heart to heart, I want to make content that I'm happy with and content with putting out, and I want to make content that people like and that people want to see me play. Like I said, I got Phantasmophobia. That one I got to play through. I still got to finish Clover Pit. I know I got that one. That I got to finish. I got also a few other not horror related games, but I have a few other games like Teardown. Not Teardown. It's some
In my
other
opinion,
game.
I would show
have
my face in
Power
my
Washer
videos,
in
but
that.
I am still a young dude.
Yeah, I would keep my face concealed, especially if you're younger, because it's like I have an adult face. Okay, I am perfectly fine with another adult looking at my face and be like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, that looks so beautiful." But you know, I would feel bad for someone younger to be on and be subjected to that, to fucking creepy old men going into your comment section. Take off your shirt, little white boy. Take off your shirt. I would hate that. I would hate that, and that would make me feel bad. So my idea to you would be use your voice. Your voice is fine, but I would not show my face, especially off the rip.
Oh hell nah.
If you go to my content and you go to my oldest videos, whether it be live streams or videos in general, I never once showed my face.
I
And
do
I didn't
live
even have a
streams where
voice.
I put on a mask.
And I, for like the longest time, I did not show my face. I didn't even know if I wanted to do a face reveal. I didn't even know if I wanted to show my face online. Because I thought, you know, I was going to be like H2O Delirious or something where I didn't show my face. I wasn't going to do face reveal. And then I realized that my videos, even though that you can hear me, it lacks my emotion, my expressions, showing facial emotions. It's like, if you watch Deadpool, if you watch Spider-Man, it's hard to convey emotions without having something to convey it. So, like, when I'm playing games and you see that I'm high stressed and I'm sitting, like, this far into my gaming chair, you don't get that with no camera. That's why I think, that's why I slowly transitioned to having a camera. And, like, you can see my evolution over time of, like, how my background looks so shitty to slowly this. And I imagine, like, in the future, I will probably have more stuff in the background, or I will probably have a better background, or heck, I might have a better camera. But anyway, yeah, I definitely would not show my face. I'd do probably a microphone. I'd let my voice speak, get used to it. One thing that I consistently had troubles with when I first started YouTube was not being able to sit and talk by myself. That was one thing I worried about not having a mic was the thing. Because you sit there in quiet for so long and you could continue playing the game, you could call a friend while you're playing a game, you could sit there and listen to music, all sorts of stuff, and you don't gotta worry about holding a conversation. But with a mic, you know, I can't sit there the whole stream just playing the game without conversation. I have to continue talking. I have to continue keeping the conversation rolling so that I can keep the interest. I can keep people interested in my content. I can keep people, involved. And also, I like being able to
Remember
talk to
when I said my brother proposed to his sable body pillow? The wedding is next month. Emoji skull.
Anyway, I'm going to call it here because I keep trying to say that I'm going to call it here, but I keep diving into yapping. Maybe I need to make a video on just yapping. But I'm going to call it here because I need to violently go pee and I need to go grab something to drink because your boy is thirsty. Very thirsty. Peace out. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully
Good
I will
night.
live stream tomorrow. I'm going to have to set up a schedule eventually for live streams and eventually videos too. But I will figure something out. I'll figure something out. But peace. You have a nice one. Good night. And always stay crunchy.